OLED gaming monitors have reached a point where they no longer feel reserved for enthusiasts willing to spend a premium for cutting-edge technology. Better panel protection, improved text clarity, lower pricing, and stronger feature sets have made OLED a practical option for everyday gamers. Over the past few weeks, I have been using the ROG Strix OLED XG27AQDMG Gen 2 as my primary display for gaming, content creation, and general desktop use. ASUS has built a monitor that targets gamers looking to experience OLED without sacrificing functionality or spending flagship level money. The result is one of the strongest price to performance OLED gaming monitors I have tested. Now, I know it's a mouthful, but the XG27AQDMG Gen 2, which I'm just gonna go by XG27A Gen 2, carries the familiar ROG aesthetic. The design is clean, modern, and practical. The stand occupies a surprisingly small footprint, leaving plenty of room on the desk for peripherals and accessories. ASUS also includes a thread mount on the top of the monitor, allowing users to attach cameras, microphones, or light directly to the display. The centerpiece is the 27-inch true black glossy OLED panel. Now, the specs are actually quite impressive. It is not a 4K panel, it targets 1440p, but you'll get 240Hz refresh rate, 0.03 millisecond response time, true 10-bit color, 99% DCI P3 color coverage, G-Sync compatible certification, AMD FreeSync Premium Pro support, DisplayPort 1.4, dual HDMI 2.1 port for that VRR support, and USB connectivity. Image quality is exceptional. Colors appear bright, vibrant, and accurate without looking oversaturated. Contrast is outstanding thanks to OLED's ability to produce true blacks, and HDR content benefits greatly from the panel's dynamic range and impressive color reproduction. ASUS continues to offer one of the best software ecosystem in the monitors market. DisplayWidget Center remains an excellent companion application for adjusting monitor settings directly through Windows. The on-screen display is intuitive and packed with customization options. Features such as ASUS uniform brightness, aspect ratio controls, adjustable HDR tuning, and unclamped sRGB controls provide a level of flexibility that many competitors still struggle to match. OLED Care Pro is equally impressive. ASUS provides one of the most comprehensive OLED protection suites currently available. The Neo Proximity Center is a standout addition. When the user steps away from the desk, the display automatically transitions to a black screen to help reduce unnecessary panel wear. For anyone concerned about long-term OLED ownership, ASUS has clearly invested considerable effort into creating practical solutions. Now, obviously, I stream and game a lot, so the gaming performance is where the XG27 Gen 2 excels. I spent much of my testing playing Marathon and Diablo 4 and several other visually demanding titles. OLED near instantaneous pixel response delivers excellent motion clarity, fast camera movement remains sharp, competitive gameplay feels responsive, input latency is effectively imperceptible, and the 240Hz refresh rate provides a smooth and fluid gaming experience. Combined with G-Sync and AMD FreeSync, gameplay remains free from noticeable tearing or stutters. ASUS also addresses one of OLED's historical weaknesses. The company's Clear Pixel Edge technology significantly improves text rendering and desktop usability. Text appears sharper, UI elements look cleaner, and long work sessions feel far more comfortable than on many first-generation OLED displays. The greatest strength of this monitor is balance. It delivers excellent image quality, responsive gaming performance, robust OLED protection features, extensive customization options, and strong software integration. Few displays in this price range offers such a complete package. My primary caveat comes down to personal preference. I have become accustomed to larger ultra-wide displays over the years. A 34-inch version of this monitor would immediately become my preferred option. The 27-inch format remains excellent for competitive gaming and traditional desktop setups, but I personally enjoy the added immersion larger panels provide, though I do acknowledge that it would be more expensive. The other consideration involves esports-focused players. While 240Hz remains extremely fast, dedicated competitors training for professional play may prefer 360Hz or 480Hz alternatives. Those displays cater to a very specific audience and represent a small segment of the gaming market though. Most gamers are playing to improve, stream, create content, and enjoy their favorite titles at a high level. For those users, 240Hz remains an excellent balance between responsiveness and visual quality. I'm going to rate this monitor a 9.5 out of 10. The ROG Strix OLED XG27AQDMG Gen 2 delivers premium OLED image quality, excellent gaming performance, industry-leading OLED protection features, and one of the strongest value propositions currently available in the OLED monitor market. ASUS has successfully addressed many of the concerns that once kept gamers away from OLED displays. Better text clarity, advanced panel protection, excellent software support, and thoughtful quality of life features help elevate the overall ownership experience. After several weeks of daily use, I believe ASUS has created one of the most compelling entry points into OLED gaming available today. Once again, thank you very much for taking the time to check out my review. I don't do long form content often. I am a short form content creator. So again, if you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button, comment below on your thoughts of my review and your thoughts on this OLED monitor. I do read comments and I do reply as often as I can. And be sure to share this as well so I can have a chance against the algorithm. My name is Chris Architect. I am also a game editor over at G Style Magazine. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time.